there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options, as well as a cord cutting service. I have a package. It is a half-hour FaceTime, a cord cutting, as well as the Indepth cleansing ritual kit. It is a complete cleanse if you are moving away from a toxic situation and you feel like your energy is still attached to theirs. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked in the description below, as well as commenting blessing. Well, I hope everybody's doing well and vibing high. It is a windy morning here in PA. I just took baby Luna out, and my goodness, it's so funny. Luna's running around the yard like trying to sniff all the wind coming at her, and she's like, the wind's hitting her and she's thinking something is behind her, and oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing. She's such a little stinker. We are going to have a beautiful and blessed week, Scorpio. It's going to be a beautiful week here in PA, topping 70 degrees on, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. I am looking forward to that. We have Journey, the Gift, and number 32, Despair. You could be 32. Something could happen between 10 to 17 days here. You seem to be on a journey of self-discovery, on a spiritual journey. There's been a lot of sadness. You could feel sad today, in despair. Remember to focus on the solution, Scorpio. Focus on what you do have. Focus on your present moment only. When you're in a low vibration, it is not the time to think about the past or fear the future. Just focus on today. Anytime you're not feeling great, your mind will start to spin and intrusive thoughts can come in because you are in a low vibration, and it just is a downward spiral. Getting good here at, if you have a bad day, only focusing on what you can change, not what you can't, will change it all for you, my love. Some of you have some gift coming in from the divine. You have a gift of love or some kind of gift from someone that cares for you. The overall energy is wishes coming true, Scorp. Number 16, falling in love. Something could happen in the nighttime. You could hear from somebody you haven't heard from in a while. At night, you could have a phobia to darkness, or really have created a lot of blockages on being cut off or moving forward. Some of you feel as if you're ready to start falling in love with yourself again. You're going on a journey of self-discovery, learning who you are now, learning who you are today, or after that breakup or after that tragedy. You most likely are not the same person that you once were, Scorpio. You may have a very vivid dream over the course of the next few days. You may have just had a very vivid dream, having light bulb moments here, as well as one good decision leading to a chain of events. What I feel from the web is not a web of lies, but a web of creation, where you're making one good decision in the middle and it's spreading out, and it's just creating a chain of events that is going to allow you to really start seeing manifestations come in, or changes in your life that you've been waiting for. Making good decisions here will change it all. Just make one good decision today. Make one small change today. If the only thing you can change today is the way you see a situation or yourself, start working on doing that so you can get out of this despair energy, Scorpio. Believe in miracles. Have hope again for your life. Tell me, Spirit, what message do we have for Scorpio today? What message do we have for Scorpio today? The snake, shocking change, liberation, shedding and healing, caution and lies, shed old skin and transform yourself into something better. Adventure, freedom, movement, travel, independence. You may be traveling. You may be thinking about traveling. You may be booking some trip soon. Awaken your wild soul that refuses to conform or be limited. And aspirations here, prophecy, guidance, having new opportunities come in, opportunities surround you if you look closer and reach for them. It seems to me like there's been some shocking change or fast, quick change in your life that has you a little shook. There's new opportunities everywhere. You just have to reach out and grab them. Go on an adventure. Go on a 30-day intense healing journey, Scorpio. If you've been in despair, if you're constantly hitting your head against the wall, just take a moment to heal and grow and raise your vibration, and then start making decisions. You may just want to go, on a 30-day healing journey. I'm going to journal. I'm going to take salt baths. I'm going to work on learning how to meditate. I'm going to do A, B, and C right now. I'm not making any decisions. I am merely just getting myself out of this despair energy. The more you raise your vibration, the healthier your thought process can be. When you're in a low vibration, it allows for intrusive thoughts. I had an experience probably almost a year ago now with my blood pressure. I wasn't feeling well at all. I was dizzy. I was feeling like I was going to pass out. It got me good. And I started to my vibration lowered. And I was triggered by something that I totally thought that I had been, through. And I ended up having one of the worst days that I had had in a long time. And later when I meditated, I got a message from my guides. I got a download that sometimes our vibration will lower so we can be triggered and deal with those triggers. I had been in such a high vibration, and I was doing so good at staying in the flow, and that all of those things that I thought I had dealt with, I was vibing higher than them. So I was not aligning with them. I wasn't looking at them. I wasn't even aware of them until my vibration lowered and I was triggered. And it allowed me to really look at that area and say, maybe I still do need to do some work there. And so my message to you is sometimes our vibration is low because there are a lot of triggers that we need to deal with. And it's simply a message that the universe is trying to get you to heal something, Scorpio. Look at something is what I feel. I hope that made sense. Angel number 0220, act on your idea, and angel number 000, limitless potential, reset, relaxation, surrender, finish line, success and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. As I said, you are being guided here to go on a healing journey. Maybe not make any major decisions right now in your life. Maybe just heal and get in a higher vibration so you can reset and rest and then get out here and get it. You have limitless possibilities, Scorpio. You are so capable, and you are so much more than you give yourself credit for most of the time. A lot of you need to know that what you want wants you, and there is a big, beautiful world out here to live. Not sit in despair and barely survive. That's not living. Although a good part of humans will live in that energy their whole life, and it makes me feel sad. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent, and see what I mean? It's something about making a good judgment call, making a good decision that's going to web out. There's going to be a web of creation. One good decision after the next here for you, Scorp, is really going to change everything. A lot of you have a brand new existence coming in. And I'm talking, you will not even recognize yourself by this time next year. Everything in your life will be different. You'll have a new lover. You'll be in a new apartment or home. You may have a new job, and you may be feeling better than you have ever felt. And the divine is asking you to rest, reset right now, and believe in miracles, because there's some gift about to be given to you. Tell me, Spirit, what is the daily message that we have for Scorpio, please? What is it that you want them to know today? What message do we have for the babes today, please? Ooh, okay, happiness. We're going to just take that. Happiness, Scorpio, happiness coming from a place of despair into a happy, high vibe truth and fertility. You may be with child. You may find out that you are pregnant, or you're about to be a grandmother or a grandfather. You may find out that somebody is pregnant, that you're going to be a father. Some of you are young viewers, and you want to have a family. You want to start a family. You don't want to be where you are right now. And it will come exactly when it should. It will happen exactly when it's supposed to happen. Tell me, what is happiness? In the quest for happiness, you need to decipher what it is that truly gives you cherry disposition. This may be through a loving relationship, security at a top job, gaining popularity, acquiring new clothes, purchasing a shiny car, being surrounded by pets, or going on holiday. Yet the key to happiness is to see joy and perfection in absolutely everything, which in turn gives you a buzz of magic from deep within. The feeling of elation is what you wish to experience. So focus on the positive and be the one to turn frowns upside down. Get everyone smiling. When you choose happiness, your mood is elevated, and you can tap into the limitless supply of joy. See what I'm saying? My guides are confirming. Happiness is a choice. We can all focus on what we don't have, who's done what to us, who has left our life. Every single one of us could sit every day and focus on that. Or you can focus on the good, Scorpio, and make a choice to be happy. Happiness is something that's cultivated. If you're waiting to be happy, you may wait for a long time. Nothing changes until something changes, and that change has got to be us. Some of you, you've been in despair for so long that you don't even remember what it feels like to be happy, or you think that you'll be happy if this happens or if that happens, but it will give you a momentary smile, and then you will be right back in despair if you don't start trying to change your mindset. That is the message. That is what we are seeing here today. You have limitless possibilities. There is dreams coming true, wishes coming in, gifts. You have a lot of aspirations, and it may be time to reset and regroup so you can come out in this big world and get it. What is coming in the future? Strategy, planning here, making a master plan. Consequences of actions. Making good decisions will bring you good things. Making bad decisions will bring you bad. You are being asked to strategize, think ahead, make moves. There could be somebody in your life that seems to be playing chess with you. It's like your next move, then they move, then your next move. It's like some kind of game that you're getting tired of playing. Enchanted illusion. The time is now. And tricky situation. There seems to be some tricky situation and moving into the future here. A sly approach is necessary in order to safely navigate this tricky situation. Moving into the future, you are being guided here to get a strategy, whether it's to get out of a toxic relationship, a toxic job, or something that is unhealthy for you. It may not just be as easy as cutting it off. You may need a strategy. It is time to act now without hesitation. Move past the old and move forward. See through the veil of illusion and have the courage to see things how they really are. Moving into the future, some of you are going to realize that maybe you've been looking through rose-colored glasses. Perhaps there's some illusions. Somebody could have created a lot of illusions that you wanted to believe. Some of you, there's someone wearing a mask in your life, and the unfortunate fact is when somebody is fake, they will always show themselves. What's done in the dark will come to the light, and it could be being a lot of light being shined on something or somebody, so you can get out of this illusion and finally move forward. I would pray, I would ask to be shown, I would ask to be shown who someone really is, and then believe it. Tell me what this is, please, moving into the future. This energy is really popping today. Yeah. There seems to be somebody around you that's creating a lot of illusions here in the moon. This person seems to be coming in and then they're ghosting, they're falling off, they're nowhere to be found, or something like this. Or there's some situation in your life that you're constantly having to soul search about. There could be illusions at work, there could be illusions in your love life, or in your friendship group. It could be someone that you have children to, for some of you. They seem to want to be in big D energy. They appear to be, they appear that like they have it all together, or they do well for themselves, but there could be some illusion. There could be someone around you trying to pretend like they're somebody they're not. They're actually incredibly selfish. They could have a drinking problem for some of you. It looks to me like there's something you're going to discover. You're going to take off those rose-colored glasses and see something for how it really is. Sometimes after we put so much energy and time into a relationship, we don't want it to be for nothing. We want to be validated. Our ego wants to be validated. We want to be special to that person. We want it to work. We just can't, we don't want to give up, because that would mean it was all for nothing, but it wasn't all for nothing. You learned, you loved, you learned a lot of lessons, and you've grown a lot, and why keep wounding yourself? You may need to get a strategy here in the future to move away from a toxic employer, or to move away from a toxic lover. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces. Moving over to money, the overall energy in money. Happiness, creativity, a gift, openness, expressive. You may feel like expressing yourself. Some of you have some kind of job offer coming in. So there's something that's going to make you very happy, Scorpio. You could work in the beauty industry for some of you. For some of you, you could do something with home design. You may want to. I would love to own a floral shop. I'm actually working on possibly investing in a online floral business, because I love making flower arrangements for weddings and events, etc. I've done it for many of my friends and family, and I just enjoy it so much that I would love to invest in something like that as well, like with home design. Blessings, transformation, talents, and determination. Being determined here is where it's at, Scorpio. A change is coming for a brand new you. Embrace the transformation and enjoy the process. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, but worth it. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. I claim, Spirit, some kind of financial blessing, some kind of gift coming in, because you are so talented, Scorpio. You have some talent here. You have exceptional talent in whatever it is you do, your industry. There's a lot of transformation to come. When it comes to your money, there's a lot of things changing with your career. Perhaps some of you are changing careers altogether. Some of you may decide to totally go in a new direction. Others, you're going to be seen here for how talented you really are. There's going to be an opportunity for you to really shine. Lots of celebration. There could be fast movement, something changing. Your intuition is guiding you. Your intuition is leading you in a fresh direction. There could be arguing and fighting at work constantly, low vibrational behavior, bickering. Everybody's always competing. Everybody always wants to win at all cost. It doesn't matter. They want to look like they're winning, and you could be a bit tired. And believe it or not, you're going to end up finding a better opportunity, a better job. It could be happening because the divine is trying to get you to see something, see through an illusion. You may have created an illusion at work. There could be somebody that you once really looked up to that you start seeing in a completely different light. It's because you're being guided in a new direction. It's because this block is being put up for you, for your benefit. You may start applying for new jobs or starting a side gig or something like this, because, wow, yeah, it looks to me like there's a lot of fighting and arguing, or somebody's always wanting money from you, or sucking you dry. You could be in a love situation where somebody has took a lot from you. Some of you have had to get a second job because somebody will not work. You have to support yourself and your children. Maybe you have hefty child support you're paying now. Something seems to have changed, and you are about to get some gift for putting your head down and making it through this. Stay in love and light. Remember how talented you are. Say affirmations. Retrain your subconscious so you can start manifesting in new opportunities and more money here. You are very talented at what you do, Scorpio. You may want to expand on a skill or really hone a certain part of your job, or learn more about the industry you're interested in, because you are so talented, my love. With determination, you will be able to really change it around, really turn things around. A air sign, a Pisces, a fire sign may be important to you in your money and career. Moving on over to love. We have the letter A, as in Alan, Alicia, Andrea, O, Owen, Oscar, M, Maria, Michael, Matt, W, as in Washington, V, Victor, Vinny, Victoria, and G, Gina, Gloria, George. The overall energy in love, boldness, on the edge here, uncharted territory. In uncharted territory right now. Some of you you've been on a very long journey. You're on the verge of doing something. You are on the edge here, Scorp. You have a lot of courage. You're headed into uncharted territory. Maybe you have never dated since you've been through an awakening. Maybe you haven't dated since you have healed a lot of your triggers, and you're wanting to have a healthy relationship. Maybe this is the first time you will ever have a healthy relationship. It happens. I've been there. It took me well into my 30s until I really could have healthy relationships. Every relationship I had ever had, although I loved them so much, was very unhealthy and very toxic because I was unhealthy and I was toxic. Some of you're going into uncharted territory because you have never really had a healthy relationship. You've been on a very long journey. You could have been on a very long journey with a lover. It may have been over 2 years since you have been dealing with somebody. Some of you have been with them for 10 plus years, and you're right on the edge of giving, finally seeing who this person is once and for all. Time of sadness, grieving a loss, loneliness, want more out of life. You seem to want more. You don't want this. You don't want to be in these kind of relationships. You want something healthy. You want to be happy. You're tired of being in despair. A lot of you, every time you think things are going to go well, something else happens and you're just tired. You're tired of it. I feel sad. I'm also hearing, if I lie here, if I just lay here, something. I can hear it, the music to it, but I'm just hearing, if I lay here, if I just lay here, da 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 da. Something us for all. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't know, but it's a very sad song. I know the song. Some of you just want someone to just lay beside you. Oh my God, I've just got a rush of, wow, I feel like I'm going to cry. Some of you just want to lay next to somebody. Because when you're alone, oh my God, this has really took me. When you're laying there alone, you feel like the world's perfect, but it's everything else. That's the problem. in your relationship. It's everybody else. It's everything else. As soon as they get out here in this world and start acting out of, unhealed places, they start acting all sorts of ways. My goodness. Please put prayer in the comment section and I will pray for you, because I just got really overwhelmed with a lot of sadness and I'm having a fabulous day. I feel some of you here, you've been trying to love yourself more, beautify yourself. You've been trying to take care of yourself because you have been sad. You've been healing, but you do just want to lay next to this person. I don't know if you've been crying a lot, Scorpio. I'm listening to sad songs, but sweetheart, don't do that to yourself. I'm sure you have thought enough. You've went over it enough. You've reflected enough. It may be time now to only listen to happy music, watch comedies, raise your vibration. It may be time now to get out of this despair. Unexpected event, shocking news, epiphany, sudden positive change. There seems to be no contact. It's been a necessary break. You could be in a long distance relationship. Some shocking news, some epiphany coming in. Light bulb moments, seeing something clearly, no longer living in an illusion. Understanding that sometimes loving somebody who hurts you constantly means you have to love them from afar, because you need to love yourself more. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. Explosive, troubled, lots of disagreements, yin and yang, differences, opposites attract. You seem to be very opposite in your way of thinking, opposite in general. You all could have came from two different times, two different backgrounds. You could be a lot older, a lot younger, different skin color, different backgrounds in general. You're opposite. Tell me how this person's feeling about Scorpio today. Love is work. This person feels like you all need to put in a lot of work preparing to do the work. They feel like it will take a lot of work. They feel you're nurturing yourself. Some of you told this person that it's time to take care of me now. I'm taking care of myself now. They can see, they can feel energetically, whether you have said this to them or not, that you are taking better care of yourself. They may be looking at your social or just feeling that you are actually taking care of you now. Some of you have changed the way you look on the outside because you have done a lot of healing on the inside. Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. I know this is more than a relationship and that there is a higher purpose to our connection. I'm going through a physical and emotional ascension. I need space to rest, but from a higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. This person seems to be trying to change. They know there's something different about your relationship. You could have put them into a spiritual awakening. But again, we have these two people laying there. Whoever I'm channeling right now, it seems to me like you can almost feel them beside you. There's something about that is just really, really emotional. I feel this person is trying to change. They're going through an awakening, but this is somebody that could have anger issues, a lot of issues that they have got to deal with. Going through an ascension. Tell me how they're feeling right now. They feel overwhelming desire for you in a sexual way. They're having sexual fantasies about you. This person's yearning. They could be the ones yearning to be beside you, to be next to you. What do they plan to do? You could have met this person online. You could have met them on a dating app. You could find out this person's back online dating. You could have found out that they were resisting your connection by talking and meeting other people. Sometimes a person will think that it means they won't fall in love if they keep a lot of options, or if something happens between y'all, they need to have someone lined up. So even though they love you, they have a hard time being with just one person because of that. They're afraid to be alone. They're a runner. They've been avoiding you, giving you the cold shoulder. Pain is essential for growth. This person feels unable to move on. They're grieving. They're suffering. They could be watching you online, spying online, watching your profile, trying to see whatever they can about you online. Or some of you may discover that they've been online dating. Tell me about them. Why? They seem to have a hard time with commitment. And they feel like there needs to be a lot of work, a lot of time, energy, and effort put into rebuilding. Yeah, the truth is being hidden, concealing their true emotions, hiding their true self. They've been hiding their self, hiding, wearing a mask, hiding the way they really feel, because they feel like there needs to be a lot of work done to rebuild your relationship. They're trying to be patient. This person seems to be afraid to talk about their true feelings. They're afraid to actually speak on how they feel. They're afraid to tell you that they feel inadequate. They don't feel as if they're afraid to be alone. They're afraid to not have options. There's a lot of fear. This person has a lot of fear in their energy. They're sad. They're unable to move on. They could send you an email. You could get an email. It's almost like I feel like this person's being haunted by your memory. You're being protected from them right now, Scorpio. The divine is protecting you from them. Filtering out the bad, protecting you from evil. What are you refusing to see? You are being watched. This person is watching you heavily. They're very resourceful. They could be pursuing their career goals right now, throwing their self into work, throwing their self into other commitments because they're trying to avoid making any decisions. They feel like you all had an explosive relationship. When it was good, it was good. When it was bad, it was really bad. You could notice that they're really distant for those still in communication. They seem to need space right now. Tell me why they feel like so much work is needed. Some of you, this person has blocked you. You found out they were communicating with third parties. You found text messages. You found correspondence from different people. You got into a huge fight and then they blocked you. You could have found out they had a dating profile or something as well. They seem to have obsessive thoughts. They could be dealing with addictions. They feel like there's a large amount of work that needs to be done for them to be healthy or for you all to have a healthy relationship. And they just don't know if they can do it. Some of you, this person has fought you off your entire relationship. They have ran. They have hid from you. They haven't wanted to look. They haven't wanted to deal with the triggers that they were having. And now that you're gone and you're about to move on down the damn road, this person is coming to a lot of realization to their self. Tell me what this surprise, unexpected event is. Seems to be some shocking news or some shock. This person could shock the hell out of you and say, I'm ready to heal, Scorpio. Or I'm ready. Let's go to therapy. Or I'm going to rehab. I don't know. There's something this person may end up doing. whatever it is, it's becoming public. You could find something out online or through friends. They had stalemated your relationship, made you feel very rejected. They've been disconnected, but they're coming out of this aloof place of not acting as if they don't care if you stay or you go, wanting to come in and mutually give to you in some way. It is a shocking positive change. Some of you want this. This is what you want. This is the only thing you've ever wanted with this person, is for them to heal, for them to actually get it together, to get out of this devil low vibrational energy. That's the only thing you ever wanted. And when they come on back in, you may not want it anymore. They've done too much. Some of you, this person has did the very most, and you can't look past it. Tell me what they plan to do here with this shocking, sudden positive change, please. Take a risk. Some of you may meet somebody new very soon. The timing of this person is going to just be crazy, because it's almost as soon as you leap into the unknown, you take a risk here in uncharted territory and meet somebody new. That's when they are going to crawl back in. They haven't seemed to. They haven't been ready. They haven't been ready to fix your relationship. They haven't been ready to heal or settle down. Some of you, this person's told you that they didn't want a commitment because they just have not been ready. The timing was wrong. There could have been a third party involved, etc. But now they feel like they're ready to take the risk. For some of you, this person's going to come on back in here and tell you that they're ready to do, there's some positive change. But be careful, it's not some temporary fixed or a temporary solution. You're getting signs from your angels. Messages are coming to you at night as you sleep, Scorp. This person wants to stand out. They've had a lot of repressed feelings and dreams. There could be definitely more than one person involved. This person's family, friends, another lover. Someone may surprise you, an invitation to celebrate. They may reach out and ask you to go have a drink. They may reach out and ask you to go for lunch or to come to a party with them, a work event with them, or some invitation that's going to be a bit surprising. This could be a Capricorn, a fire sign. We have everybody here. Now, tell me what they're going to do and when. What is the time projection on this, please? There's some breakthrough coming. There is a breakthrough for sure. This person is having some kind of mental, mental breakthrough. They're paying off karma right now, but hope, wishes coming true, dreams. You could have a dream about this and then it could happen. This person has this untamed desire for you. In the next 16 days or somewhere, again, like I had said over here, there's something about the 16th that was standing out to me, that my guides were drawing my eye to, and now we're seeing it again. It could be the 16th of March, the 16th of April, the 16th of May. It's something like this, 16 days. There's something about the number 16 that's really important here. You could be 37, 33, 61. There's some breakthrough coming that's very positive. And then for a lot of you, even if you don't want to rebuild this, you're at least going to get on really good terms with them, where you're not going to leave it so bad and having those feelings. You're going to be able to leave in peace, feel peaceful about it. But it is entirely up to you, Scorpio. You can move forward. You do not have to accept this person back. I wish you the very best. And I really hope for those who want this person to start healing and actually working on your relationship, I hope that you experience that. Moving over here to those Scorpios ready for brand new love. Ooh, established, ambitious, somebody that's experienced, mature, somebody who is very, they're comfortable in their sexuality. A lot of experience, and this person's very loving, very mature, very understanding. They could be over 30. Somebody here could be 30. KT could mean something to you. You could meet this person while you're out socializing, while you're out having a good time. But as I said, my guides are confirming everything I had said. A lot of you are going to choose to stay single. You feel like time is slipping away. You feel a bit pressured to start dating. Scorpio, it is never too late, honey, and fate will happen exactly when it should. There seems to be this past person who wants reconciliation. They feel you have unfinished business, and they are going to come challenge you to, or do you want to stay single with no attachments and move forward and meet this new person that's established, experienced, and matured, or do you want to reconcile? This person's been dealing with bad karma. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to move on, and they seem to want to come back in. There's been unpleasant events. They're suffering the consequences. Spirit's saying you're going to have a choice of both. This person could feel pressured, like time is slipping away, like they're going to lose you. You seem to be ascending, preparing for union, expanding your consciousness, leveling up, meeting somebody here that's very mature, that's very ready for what you want. But at the same time, this past person may come on back in, challenging you, so you have a decision to make. Some of you could meet somebody that is from a different country or a different religion or a different background than you are, a different skin color. A lot of messages coming in. Expect major progress here, Scorpio. You're on the right track. Take it slow. There's someone that will want to take it slow with you. They won't want to hurry. You'll take baby steps. You may ask them to do that, but Spirit's letting you know that you are right on track here. There's major progress. A lot of communication back and forth between you and a new person. Some of you are just in the texting stages right now. You've been texting, maybe video calling, getting to know one another. You haven't quite stepped out yet with them. You're trying to figure out if you want to, or that's how it will go down if you haven't met this mature person yet. Tell me about this person coming in, this mature, experienced person. This could be somebody that's either traveling in your area, or you could meet while you're traveling. But this is fate. You are bringing this in, Scorp. You are manifesting this. This is this is you getting your good karma back as well. This is a gift from the divine, my love. This is something that you have wanted your whole life. This is unknown territory. Somebody that's experienced, mature, understanding. This person could be a Virgo. They could be a fixed sign. A lot of exciting news. You could meet them online, or you could meet them out and about in your community. Some of you like to listen to live music or something about that. You could meet this person while you're listening to live music. At a class, you could be taking a class in your local community college or something. Or at work, somebody could start at your workplace, or vice versa. If you're starting a new job, there is a good chance you're going to meet this person there. So good. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. Today's going to be the best Monday we've ever had. This is going to be the best damn week we've ever had. Blessings are coming in. We are constantly attracting in our dream life, Scorpio. Love and light.